Hey guys! Yesterday was the very last day of the 30-day reading challenge, so I thought I would do a quick wrap-up of what I managed to read for you guys, and I won't be talking about all the books because I did like a first half-ish wrap-up during my June wrap-up, so I will link the video below if you want to go see all of the books. I managed to read 8 books for the challenge. I started one other, and then I did read one short story. I mentioned in my challenge check-in that I had started Scarlet, and I finished that as my first book for like the second half of the challenge, and I absolutely loved this. I enjoyed it a lot more than Cinder, and I gave this one 4 stars. After finishing Scarlet, I picked up the next book on my TBR, and that was the Screwtape Letters by C.S. Lewis. I'm not really sure how to describe this book. This is fictional, satirical, philosophical, theological letters from one demon named Screwtape to his nephew Wormwood. It is really funny, but it did take a while to get into. It's pretty different from anything I've ever read before. I was falling really behind on my page count, and I was kind of in the mood for something really light and really fast, so I picked up these two, Gideon Apprentice series book 1 and book 2, and I've read these multiple times. They were my favorite series when I was a kid. I gave these books 5 stars and 4 stars respectively, and it really did take all my self-control not to just go back and reread the entire series. After finishing the Gideon Apprentice books, I did pick up the Screwtape Letters again, but I wasn't into it, so I picked up Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by Ransom Riggs, and I'm absolutely loving this so far. I have not finished, I'm about there. And I did eventually finish the Screwtape Letters last night, and I believe I gave this one 3 stars. I did mention that I read a short story, and I wasn't sure whether I should count that as a book, but Goodreads did towards my reading challenge for the year, so who knows. But I read The Queen's Army by Marissa Meyer, and I don't have any sort of e-reader, so I read it on my phone, which was painful and small. I really enjoyed this. This is kind of Lunar Chronicles 1.5. Okay, so my goal for the challenge was to read 150 pages a day, which came out to 4,500 pages at the end of the challenge, but I only got to a grand total of 2,521 pages. That is way off my goal. That's 2,000 pages off my goal, but I was reading more consistently, I was reading more each day, and so I'm pretty sure that's all that really matters in the end. I did learn that if I am going to do a readathon or a reading challenge again, I will pick a shorter one, because I think I tend to be a reading sprinter, not a reading marathon runner, if that makes any sense. Anyways, if you guys participated in the 30-day reading challenge, I hope it went better for you than it did for me. I hope you learned some things about your reading habits, because I know I did, and feel free to let me know your progress down below in the comments. I haven't seen too many of the update videos because I think people kind of jumped right into the booktubeathon, so I'd love to hear how it went. I hope you guys are having a great day. Let me know what you thought of this location. I think it's a little echoey, actually, but I think the lighting is okay, so yeah, let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Bye! So I thought I would do a quick rack up. Yes, we're gonna talk about racks today.